surrounding counties throughout the colonies would have had. This is called Hemp Car. And this was, it cost about 5 shillings in the 1700s to make. And they were first invented, from what I understand, in Lancaster County. It's called Pennsylvania Hemp Car. It was later taken to Kentucky by pioneers there. But basically, this is Canaf, and the stalks of Canaf are very, very similar to hemp. You can see that there's a fiber that stretches right here in the bark, the whole length of the stalk. But the trick that our ancestors faced was, how do you get that fiber out of the stalk? So first of all, after it was threaded, it was put up in shocks like this. It was laid out in the field for the rain to fall on, the snow, and that would rot the elements in the part that kept the fiber, sort of acted like a natural glue and kept the fibers in place. So they read it and got it to this state, and when it was real brittle like this, they put it in the hemp rig. And what the goal of the brake was to break the hard woody part of the hemp. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience doing this because, of course, I'm not a hemp farmer, but my ancestors were hemp farmers, and almost all of our ancestors in Lancaster County were hemp farmers. This is what they all had to go through. An experienced person could process about 100 pounds of hemp fiber in a day. An inexperienced person may do 50 or 60 pounds. Yeah, I got it. Most farmers probably wouldn't be doing it today, but I think some might want to do it if they. Yeah. But now, where you had a large crop, you would have 15 people, 15 hands in the field all doing this. And then you end up with raw fiber, which basically looks like this, but probably in a little bit better shape. And there was a lot of bark they were still clinging onto that fiber, and it just wasn't perfect, especially if you were going to use it for linen, it just wouldn't be good enough in that state. So this was taken in this state, the raw hemp was taken to the old Lancaster County hemp mill, and there a large conical-shaped stone rolled over the hemp in this condition, and it broke apart any of the bark that was still clinging onto the fiber, and got it ready for spinning, and of course it was hung to a series of heckles, and it was given to the wire. She would spin it up on her spinning wheels into thread and into yarn. That was taken into the weavers, and the weaver would weave that into cloth, and that's why just about everybody around here made their own homespun clothing from the hemp and the flax and the wool that was raised on the farm. And like I said, just about virtually every single farmer had to go through this. Until cotton came in, and even when cotton came in, there was a long, slow decline in hemp. People hung on to making their own homespun clothing into the 1850s and 60s. And basically explains the